In Rhode Island said Brendan says get off the beach. Not that they'd be on the beach anyway, but get off it anyway. All right, take a look at what happened last week. This is a big rig crashing into the railroad trestle on Highway 70 near 18th Street in Marysville. It closed the roadway. This isn't the first time, though, that this has happened.
Jordan Tolbert looked into why this keeps happening every year and the solution in the works. Jordan?
Yeah, Conchetta and Walt, this spot is locally referred to as the can opener, but the good news is that there are improvements on the horizon. Those improvements for the Marysville Railroad underpass are part of what's called the State Route 70 Binney Junction Roadway and Complete Streets project. So I drove to Marysville to see the underpass myself, and let me tell you, there's a lot of truck traffic running through there.
It's a tight squeeze.
1, 2, 3 times a year, maybe we'll get some bridge hits.
Project manager Cameron Knudsen says the typical truck is around 13 feet tall. The northbound side has 13 feet and 10 inches of clearance and 14 feet 1 inch going southbound. Marysville resident Beth Smith says the low clearance is definitely a problem for trucks coming through here.
I live right around the corner, and you can hear the trucks hit the underpass. Trucks driving the streets, they can't make it through.
Knudsen says the bridge is well marked with multiple signs warning of the clearance and an alternate route for larger trucks. The project will create 17 feet and 6 inches of clearance. It'll also improve sidewalks, create larger shoulders, and include work on a bridge to the north called the Binney Junction structure.
We will be able to get the taller loads through. Like I said, we'll provide 17 feet 6 inches of vertical clearance underneath the new structures.
Right now, construction on the bridges is set to start in January 2025.
That's probably the thing that I'm most excited about, just how open it's going to feel, and to be able to get kind of connect the East Marysville part to the West Marysville a little bit better.
Now I'm told the updated underpass will meet the railroad and highway clearance standards. The highway standard is 16 feet and 6 inches, and there's a really long approval process with the railroad and Army Corps of Engineers to start construction on those two bridges. That's why we're looking at a 2025 start. Head to abc10.com to find out more about the changes coming to Highway 70.